All right, we have created additional columns. In these columns, the first one, we're going to insert customer feedback. Let's just type feedback. And they are daily, so we type in Monday as the beginning of the week. So we can continue and type in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on. But let's not do that. Let's use autofill and see if that works. Yes, it does work with the days of the week as well. So just fix this a little bit. Okay, so now we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday autofilled by using the autofill command. How about dates? Can we add dates? Right, so let's say this is April 28. Okay, notice that in the formula bar it gives us April 28, 2022, but in the cell it just gives us April 28. We can autofill the rest. The month of April ends in 30, so let's see if Excel knows to switch to the month of May when we get past April 30th. So now I'm dragging April 29th, April 30th, May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd, and May 4th. So even with dates, the autofill knows exactly when to transition from April 30th to May 1st. We can actually format this date. We can say, let's click on this and we can go to date. Here you see the type selected, okay, and that has changed. It now actually reflects what we see on the formula bar. So we're going to use our autofill to correct the rest because it won't correct itself. The last thing I want to talk to you about here is how to copy this information. There are two ways to copy. I can click on area I want to move, then put my cursor somewhere in the line and drag to move it. There you go. I also want to shift this whole item to the left. So if I select this, I can right click and cut and then click on where I want it to start, right click and paste. So this whole area has been moved. Okay. The last thing I want to show you how to do here is how to calculate taxes. In Canada, the sales tax is actually 13%. So we say tax rate 13%. And here we're going to have taxes. Now, what we have to do here is to multiply for each item, multiply the total amount sold with the 13% tax rate. So let's do that. Actually, I need this to be on its own, 13%, and I tax rate. All right, so again, we click on the cell where we want to input the information, and then equal sign. We're looking at cell J4 multiplied by cell J2, and we enter. There we have our taxes. I can do this for each of the items. However, as we said before, it is more time efficient to use the autofill. So the question is, can we use the autofill to fill out the remaining taxes for the other items? Let's try that and see. Again, we put our cursor on the green square at the bottom there, and then we drag until we get to gift. Whoa, this is This is not good. Something is messed up here. All right, so let's see what the issue is. If we click here, for example, we see that the formula works well. The formula is equal sign J4 multiplied by J2. What about this? J5, which is this number here, multiplied by J3. Where's J3? J3 is here. No, that's not what we want. We're not looking for this. What about this? J6 multiplied by J4. Where is J4? J4 is this number here. That's not what we are looking for. We're looking for these numbers to consistently multiply with 13%. So the way to do that is to use something called absolute referencing, which means that we make sure that these numbers, whenever we calculating the tax, always absolutely reference J2. Okay, so let's do that. Click on this and F4. F4 is the key for absolutizing a formula. So now we've done that. So if I autofill now, it should work. There you go. Now we have the taxes for each of the items that we are selling. All right. Perhaps we should also include it to the total taxes that we paid. Total taxes that we paid for all sales, all revenue is $8,553.87. Now we have created a powerful data that shows us the items we sold, how much we sell each of the items, how much we sold for each of the first 4 months, what the total units are, the actual amount for the items, and then the taxes that we pay to the government. Just to make this a little bit more easier, we looked at the average of sales for each of the items.